2025, one of the best ways to have a consistent flow of dog training clients is to build an email list. It can often feel overwhelming to figure out where to start, what specific strategies to take, and even what tools you'll need to get started. And so today we're going to get started with a few tips to help you get started with email marketing for your dog training business. If you're considering starting email marketing for your dog training business, you're probably wondering if it's even worth your time, how it can even be useful for your business, and if people even open email in 2025. And the short answer is absolutely yes, if you're doing it right. Email marketing can be a great way to create a list of people who want to hear from you. It can be a way of connecting with your audience without constantly posting on social media. And overall, it's one of my favorite ways to grow a business, both in the short term and long term. Don't take my word for it. According to HubSpot, on average, every dollar spent by a business on email marketing has returned $36 on that investment. And even in my own businesses, email marketing has helped me sell online courses for dog training. It's helped me keep a full day training schedule. And as I said, it's just a really sustainable way of growing my business without having to focus on social media content so heavily. Now, there are many different ways of using email marketing effectively in your business. This might come in the form of announcing new services and classes that you're offering. It's a great way of checking in and reactivating past clients who you may not have heard from in a while. And it's also a great way of nurturing a relationship with potential clients who might not be ready to pull the trigger on training with you quite yet. And when it comes to email marketing, the trick is to really focus on people who want to hear from you, making sure that we're delivering value of some sort, whether that is education, entertainment, or something that helps them in their everyday life. We've all joined an email list where we've received promotional email after promotional email, and that's really not what we're wanting to do here. We're wanting to focus on creating connection with our potential clients. And if we're doing that, our services will naturally sell themselves. So my favorite way of getting started with email marketing is to develop something called a lead magnet. This might be an ebook, it could be a webinar, it could be a checklist, something of value that you can offer in exchange for someone's email address. I personally prefer to grow my email list using lead magnets because, one, it helps me segment my audience depending on the topic of the lead magnet. So for example, if I offer a lead magnet on leash reactivity, if you download that lead magnet, there's a pretty good chance that you have a leash reactive dog. Knowing this, I can then better follow up with you with specific content related to the problems you might be dealing with. I can answer additional questions that might help you in making a decision to take action on your dog's leash reactivity. And I can invite you to take the next step in my business, whether that is booking a call, responding to an email, or doing something else. I can then create better content for my monthly newsletters that I might be sending out as well. So if I know my audience is comprised of 80% leash reactive dog owners, then it's a pretty safe bet that I should be creating leash reactive content for my newsletters. And lead magnets really are easy to get started with too. Beyond having our actual lead magnet itself, whether it's a PDF or a video, for example, in our platform Clicks, we just need three things to deliver our lead magnet. Number one, we need a landing page where people can go to sign up for that lead magnet. Number two, on that landing page, we actually need a form where they can give us their email address. And then finally, number three, we just need a quick automation so that whenever someone fills out that form, our system can then send out an email containing that ebook and maybe even a few follow-up emails over a couple of weeks' time. Now, inside of these follow-ups, I want to be really tasteful, as I've already mentioned, as far as answering additional questions, helping them in some additional way, as we really are trying to make a good first impression here. And so if I were a dog trainer wanting to get started with email marketing myself, I would, one, create an ebook on a specific topic relating to a problem that I can solve in my business for my clients, whether that is something about leash reactivity. If I only cover puppies, then I probably want to do something about puppies. I would create my landing page and my automation to deliver my ebook, and then I would start creating social media posts pointing people to that ebook. I can take small bits out of that ebook to create content, which then turns around and points people back to the sign up page. And if I'm at a point in my business where I can devote a small budget to advertising, even if it's $5 a day, I would start running ads directly to the sign up for that ebook. If I can spend $5 a day, so let's say $150 in a month's time, I can manage to get around 30 signups per month on my email list at about $5 per signup. Now, if only one one of those people books a consult and a package, I am ROI positive. And even if not, email marketing is really an activity that pays over time. So it is really a long game, even though we can benefit in the short term. A lot of dog owners may not take action right away. They may need to get to know you over some time. And it might even be that they have new problems that come up. They might get new dogs. And if you've been consistently connecting with them in their email box, you'll be the first one to come to mind when they need to reach out for help. So I hope you found today's topic helpful. And if you'd like to get started with email marketing yourself and building your first lead magnet, I invite you to check out our website at digiwoof.com/resources, where you can sign up for our free course on creating your first lead magnet. Thanks again for tuning in. Be sure to give us a like or a review wherever you're tuning in.